I'm with a friend here. 今日又係新嘅一日。今日咧係我哋旅行嘅 Day 4，我哋喺大公車站度啦，然後搭過去南山嗰度，然後喺南山附近一帶周圍行下食下嘢，就係咁樣啦。咁就開始我哋今日嘅旅程啦。我哋而家去緊南山搭阪急線。呢度就係渡月橋啦。哇！而家有啲曬，但係幾好，我真係幾中意呢個天氣，因為呢幾日都係冇。一陣我哋會仲係會去竹林，然後會去小食街。以前小學定中學其實嚟過南山嘅，但係咧我已經唔記得咗啦，真係完全係零印象。一入到嚟天龍寺嘅庭院裏面啦，呢度就係曹元祠嚟嘅，呢度就係曹元祠。
Hi guys,
I'm with a friend here.
my name is Priyanka. We are meeting in Kyoto. She clicks amazing pictures and she's a brilliant painter. Go follow her, subscribe to her channel, and yeah, like, share, comment.
我哋而家繼續同新認識嘅 friend 一齊行。超開心啊！啱啱 Priyanka 送咗呢個俾我，因為
You're welcome. This is a lucky charm for you on your career, your paintings, and life ahead. Keep traveling, keep vlogging, and good luck to you.
Thank you so much. And she have is it exam?
Yes.
Later, and she buy up
A lucky charm to pass the exams, and I hope both of us succeed. So yeah, to our lucky charms.
Yes. 我哋而家嚟到竹林啦，雖然真係咁樣望落去都幾靚，真係好多人，希望我影到啲靚相啦。啱啱好有陽光。
At some point, I started getting perceived as a grown-up. Yeah, it snuck up on me. I remember that he's on the back of the school bus, making up us. Wanted to grow up, but now I'm missing the.
成個咧感覺係雖然係多人啊，但係都係感覺到好清幽，真係好舒服。呢個就係多寶塔。我哋去完天龍寺，跟住去完常寂光寺，然後而家就準備落翻去啱啱我哋嚟嗰條街度食嘢，因為我哋仲未食嘢，我都好肚餓。即係啲餐廳又冇乜做 即係事前搜集啦，所以我哋就見到一間自家製嘅烏冬啦，然後我哋就嚟咗食啦。天龍寺嘅時候呢，識咗個 friend 啦，叫 Priyanka 啦，佢送咗呢個御守俾我啊，好靚啊！因為咧佢今日係着和服過嚟嘅啦，然後佢個和服咧同呢一個一樣都係 lace 啦，跟住佢就話如果見到呢個咧就可以諗起佢，好 sweet 啊！
Live as an adult person. Little me put in older version. Dealing with a few extra burdens, 'cause nothing's certain. And 2,000 babies aren't the babies anymore. I'm getting older, but who's really keeping score? It's all a numbers game. 'Cause I'm
買咗一個呢度幾出名嘅明治抹茶豆腐雪糕，好似咧係可以咁樣。啱啱已經食咗幾啖，呢個咧上個係豆腐嚟嘅，我覺得係豆腐味真係幾重，然後都幾 creamy 咯，成件事係幾好食嘅。
I will still be childish. 'Cause now
我喺屋企有呢一個，跟住呢一個，呢一個，跟住仲有，好似仲有呢個。
just wanna be childish.
呢度係咪都幾靚？我等我睇下先，呢度係邊度呢？我記得我之前抹低咗，呢度叫有壇的光臨。
Just wanna be childish.
我哋嚟到啦，因為而家呢，佢係因為半晚燈掣啦，所以就去到8點，咁而家就入去睇下。入邊好似有少少慶典定係乜？唔係慶典，即係有啲鼓聲。
Family gathers close tonight. Laughter fills the chilly air. New Year's magic everywhere.
呢度呢，北野天滿宮呢，比想象中仲要更大咯，所以都幾好行。如果啲綠葉變晒做紅葉嘅話，應該都幾澎湃。
Hopes and
大自然不愧係大自然，係有嗰種治愈力嘅。呢幾日都幾疲倦，但係呢，嚟到啲大自然，覺得幾舒服。
celebrate the night away. Tomorrow brings a brighter day.
好出名打卡地點嘅嗰條橋啦，因為佢有一啲紅色嘅打燈咧，所以其實成個環境都幾靚，即係打出嚟都影相都幾靚。但係我相機同埋手機就可能拍得唔太好，就可能有少少朦咁樣。
Coming through. Every smile a piece of gold. Every hug a story told. Memories we
喺呢啲咁凍嘅天氣飲翻杯茶係好暖粒粒。
to the year.
出翻嚟啦！呢度就係我哋一開始入去之前嘅地方。
Days, echoes of the midnight chime, marking down this point in time.
入咗嚟啦！我哋而家8點幾食我哋嘅晚餐，而家我哋咧就叫咗2個炒麵啦，然之後1個大阪燒。但係呢間嘢好得意，佢有一個細嘅玻璃箱咧，裝住啲爬蟲類動物㗎。哇！佢隻蠔都幾大嚿，呢個係炒麵，但係我覺得大阪燒好食過炒麵，好似。但係其實呢，我覺得呢一間已經算係唔錯，因為 即係其實我因為我次次去日本呢，其實我好少食大阪燒，但我有一次食過啦，就係我以前中學去呢個遊學團嘅時候啦，食過，但係嗰次呢就唔係太好食嘅。咁呢次呢，我覺得係幾好食嘅。哇！呢隻龜條頸好長啊！哇，好勁啊，好似條蛇咁樣。我哋嚟到永觀堂啦。
There's a space I hold everywhere I feel you smiling. I'm only me, only me, only me for you. Show me love. I see both sides like a really bright scene.
我覺得永觀堂啲紅葉望落去係三石最靚。
Every rule I break, found a girl that took my breath away. But I am only me, only me, only me for.
我哋而家經歷咗大約幾多個鐘？都唔係好耐嘅，1個半至2個鐘到啦，就而家就去南禪寺啦。
Should've known from the start that you were wasted.
轉眼間呢，又嚟咗一間餐廳度啦。呢間呢，就係食炸物嘅，即係炸豬扒啊、炸蠔啊、炸蝦嗰種啦。因為我哋本身呢，有諗過喺永觀堂嗰邊附近啊，或者南禪寺嗰邊附近食嘢啦，但係餐廳唔多咯，同埋就係等位都要等好耐，再加上落雨，所以呢。就而家翻嚟4條河園町附近，叫完個餐之後呢，佢就會俾一啲芝麻你自己磨。而家行緊去食壽喜燒嗰度，係啊！我哋啱啱食完個餐之後冇幾耐又食，咁而家咧就好隆重期待佢個壽喜燒。點解我哋食壽喜燒咧？係因為我爹哋媽咪結婚週年紀念日嚟嘅，所以咧我哋就去慶祝一下啦。
好入味，好入味。真係好好食啊！佢啲洋葱好好食，因為索晒佢啲汁。呢個真係好好食，我強烈推介呢間。啲肉真係好入味，甜甜地啊，然後又好腍，唉，我都唔知點形容，就係好食。